Hi everybody, this is Nathan. You have done it unto me, and I'm going to talk about food. Just like materials, they're into our foods. Yes, unfortunately that's true, and unfortunately I've come to discover that just because a food product is canned does not mean it's exempt from infiltration, either by infiltrated agents at these companies or by some secretive agency setup where they can can foods and then put the labels that we're so familiar with on these things. And why do I mention food? The reason why is because, well, I can first quote a statistic: 8 out of 10 deaths are diet related. So run with that, if you know. The main thing here that I'm trying to get to you guys is that with corporations such as, well, we know Great Value is what? Walmart, right? Right. And also with Kroger, which in Arizona here is called Fry's Food and Drug Store. With these companies and corporations, and especially with the United Nations, I got to bring them up again, they're able to have exact quantities measured. They're able to have exact measurements and ingredients and everything put in here so that the perpetrators know exactly what you're putting in your body and what substances you have and what ingredients, so that they can use the lasers or the directed energy to continue to target you. And I postulate, that's my big word of the day, I theorize that they're able to access our nervous system with a greater degree of success. So they can definitely access and through our blood. Whatever we eat is going through our blood. It's circulating through our blood, and we are a circulating system. And so whatever they can do to get past that and get right into our nervous system. And I would also theorize that some of these foods, especially high fructose corn syrup. Now here's another conspiracy theory about HFCS, high fructose corn syrup. For example, right here are your good old fashioned original pancake syrup. And this goopy stuff is what I love to put on my pancakes and waffles and stuff. Unfortunately, it has high fructose corn syrup as its main ingredient. Sorry, my phone sucks. But I would say that the chemical makeup of the carbons and all the other chemical makeup of high fructose corn syrup, and just the precision that they are able to get at the nano level, is enabling them to enable us to get fat, because especially isolating us. If you're one of me, you know what I'm talking about. And to target our nervous system more. The more they can get into our brains, the more havoc they can wreak on us. And it's sad. It really is stupid and sad and retarded and everything. But back to the food. So I have grown and do grow sprouts. Pea sprouts, sunflower sprouts. I love sunflower sprouts. I think these are pea sprouts. But they don't know what quantity I'm going to stuff in my face. They don't know. How many did he eat? Oh, 10 sprouts. I don't, chemical makeup, I'm not sure about that. I'm not a scientist in any case. But on top of being super duper healthy and yummy, goes good with salad and stuff. My friend calls it rabbit food, but it's really good for you. And it's good because you can help try to negate that processed food, which is bad for you. And it's just all in all good. This is like 40 times the nutrition of the grown plant or the grown. Sorry, everybody. I came up to my phone's limit again. We're talking about my pea sprouts and sunflower sprouts. This stuff is 40 times as healthy as the grown seed or the grown plant, I guess is what they're saying. But it's really good to stay diversified. The main message here is to eat non-well-documented foods and eat a diversity of those kinds of foods like this. Don't eat so much processed foods, because they're going to know, oh, well, he's eating Great Northern beans, Great Value. Hey, look at that. Great. Let's make America great again. great tribulation. Great does not always have to mean good, right? Great can be bad. All right, so these companies, you know, they're in the business of just making sure that they document everything, and so I truly believe that with Homeland Security tied with Walmart and stuff like that, that's just a given, right? And so I think what they can do is they can take these chemicals and things, or at least the lists of them, and know what you're putting in your body, so that they can target your fingers, you know, your nerve endings, my feet, my toes, you know, the nerve endings, and the nerve endings of all my body, all my fat body here, and wreak havoc. If they want to make more wrinkles on my hand, you know, maybe they'll say, okay, well, with the chemical makeup of this fake maple syrup, you know, they can target my hand, or they can target you know, certain parts of my hand, and then they can, you know, zap me in that part of my hand, or that part of my brain that's connected to my hand, and wreak havoc on us. And all in all, it's really, yeah, it's part of this kind of slow kill process, in my opinion. So the more we can stay on top of that, ahead of the game, as far as foods go, the better we're going to be off. So that's pretty much all I have to say regarding this. Watch what you eat. 8 out of 10 deaths are diet related. 8 out of 10 deaths, people dying, are diet related. So whether that statistic is true or not, I don't know, but it seems about right to me. Yeah, watch what you eat. You know, watch that McDonald's for sure. Ban McDonald's if you have to. And I'm saying that with all my heart. You know, I donated plasma one time, and I ate a freaking sausage egg McMuffin, and the dang thing gave me too much cholesterol, and they said, sorry sir, you have too much cholesterol in your blood, you can't donate plasma, you'll have to come back tomorrow, or something like that. And I was like flabbergasted. From that point on, I was like, I'm not eating this crap anymore. And it's just health wise, and also this nanotechnology wise, where they can you know, and then we could talk about chemtrails, you know, chemtrails and all this nanotech. Well, food is just another equation, part of that equation for you guys. So consider that. And this is Nathan, over and out.